Hey there, welcome on back to the Skill Breakdown series. This time I'm going to be covering times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, at the request of Eric Gaming Land. Thank you for leaving your comment, and let's get to talking about the skill. 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha is a 5-bar Ki Blast ultimate that actually has two ways that it can be unlocked. The first way is by purchasing it from the TP Metal Shop for 50 TP Metals whenever it's available. If you're not finding it there, then check back on Saturdays. If that's not working out for you, then you can also unlock it as a random drop from Parallel Quest 100. The description reads, an ultimate key wave. Switch off lock on to sweep from side to side as you fire. This one is pretty brief, so let me expand on it. While you're locked on to an opponent, your character will fire a blast forwards that has a very wide range that goes about a medium distance. This variation will do its damage across multiple hits. The move also has a second variation when you are locked off of your opponent. While locked off, your character will pull the blast towards their right for a 180-degree sweep. This variation actually does more damage and deals all of its damage in one hit rather than in multiple. When it comes to the locked-on variation of the skill, you'll pretty much be wanting to use it sometime after a stamina break. It can work just fine off of a knockdown, just so long as you're not too high up on the map. If you're on a map with a taller ceiling, it is highly recommended that you perform a Z-Vanish after your knockdown to ensure that it connects. And it's pretty much a similar story with its locked-off variation. Though, it might be best to reserve this one for when you land a heavy stamina break. With knockdowns, you pretty much have to use a Z-Vanish to get it to work right, as when you lock off right after the knockdown, your character just doesn't face in quite the right direction. I don't ever recommend using this skill off of a knockback, as this skill's range just doesn't reach quite far enough to connect in those scenarios. And that about covers times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. Not too much to this one. It's pretty standard for an ultimate skill, I'd say. And for point of reference, I test all of these skills on a male Saiyan hybrid between strikes and Ki Blasts, with no Super Soul, so the damage seen in these videos can definitely be taken to greater heights. Now, there are quite literally hundreds of skills in this game, and I'm going to try and cover them all for you guys. And the odds of me knowing every detail for every skill might just be a little unlikely. So, if there is something that I missed, be sure to leave a comment to let everyone know. Also, this skill was tested on version 1.38 of the game, so if a future update happens to change anything about this skill, also be sure to let us know. It'd be much appreciated. But, with all that being said, I think that's about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope you found what you were looking for in this video, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!